just makes you sad. Makes you angry.
We not spilling off, but I want you to really think about it, right? We all understand the Civil War, right?
Yeah.
People have been online talking about potential Civil War. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I think that idea is so outrageous because, like, how do the states do? So, at what point and how does Florida break off and be like, you know what, we ain't America no more? And then Georgia, like, us too. And then Texas, like, us too. And then, wait, the people there automatically, at the point where we at now, we questioning
everything.
Brittany Griner out here said, nigga, I'm a dad. Shut up, y'all. So what I'm saying is, how many people... Motherfuckers is talking a whole lot more, upset, a bunch of different shit is going on, right? At what point do people say some shit like, nigga, I ain't down with that shit. Who gonna be fighting who?
Yes.
Who gonna be fighting who? The whole army just gonna join up with a bunch of racist people?
Because they mix together anyway.
What states is gonna be the North, like?
What?
What people... I guarantee you. See, this is what you know. What history is telling us. So, say they start talking about certain ages, right? Like the or the Industrial Revolution. What they are saying is that thousands of new jobs was created. Do you know how many niggas was really ain't have jobs back then? Look, right? If you even lived in those times, you might feel like bugging out and going crazy. And let me tell y'all some other wild crazy shit. That shit was the same way, and anybody that knows anything knows it. The rich people that had the plantations that was getting the most money, it wasn't even that many of them. And the ones that it was, they peoples ain't go out to really, like, it was kind of different a little bit.
No.
Just like people in the North might have. So they still want the poorest people, and the poorest people at that time, low poor, it was kind of like, man, it was just like we don't even fight wars nowadays when niggas gotta steal niggas' boots.
No. But you trying to get a passport to go to Georgia?
Yeah, sometimes that's the craziest shit.
Get a passport. Now is a alley. They alleys. That's somewhere to go to.
You know how outrageous that's gonna be. You know how many young white people gonna be snitching on their dads and stand in front of their dads because they love hip hop music? You not about to go to Atlanta and kill all them, dad? Dad, you're out of your mind.
Do you think? No.
I'm not saying niggas can't do no crazy shit because we see crazy shit happen, like cold shit. Like a motherfucker write his whole manifesto out and he like, yeah, because this is the day that the war is gonna start. And then he go to the mall and shoot a few people, and his full shit is though everybody else. This is the day, and niggas like
everybody else is mad and upset. Like you.
I'm going to AA meeting today, my nigga. My grandmother just died last week, bro. I ain't got time for this. No, when it's...
Did my social security check hit? Where's my fucking stamps?
I just met a new girl yesterday. Like, nobody is riding with any of this shit. So, it'd be like, how the fuck does a civil war actively break out? Like, if we really do the math to it, right?
Yeah, everybody...
What is it really breaking out over? Who gonna be president?
Motherfuckers got work tomorrow. Who gonna go to war and they gotta pay bills?
Who down to who down to really just get themselves killed or start killing? It's not gonna be a lot of people or start killing people if Trump become president. Wasn't Trump president already?
Yeah.
So you just got a better chance of him being president and shit going on as normal, right?
Bitch, you go to war, you come home, your lights off.
This why, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This why some of those, like those Aryan Nation white groups, this why they don't be liking a whole lot of different people, right? This why they be wilding on everybody, even white people a lot of times, right? Mm-hmm. It's because they like, y'all think we ain't been white supremacists before Trump? Like, we white supremacists. Like, we been white supremacists.
Y'all pandering to
like,
us.
Yeah, like.
What if they feel like
we been wild. We been wild. What you talking about?
Now, you know how they always want to know how black folks think? I'm about to be open. I want to know how the white supremacists think. Do they think that that the conservatives are pandering to them? Like, oh, you doing all this? Like, are y'all pandering? Cause y'all really not down with us. Y'all not us.
So look, all you do think about it like this, right? So, of course, they might want them to put laws in that this might be against, like, as far as, because they got human rights, right? But not just that, it's like a different understanding because, like, so what should bring us together, see, we go off color, but what should bring us together is, like, our brains. Because you fully understand, like...
Because we all want the same rights.
We all got history. Yeah. So, and it ain't just American history. It's history of just humans. And we all seen that throughout the history of time. We all been even. Some of us might have been better at running or this day, and that'll get mixed up. Eventually, you'll get somebody. What it is that we are all just humans, and like in any competition, we gon' like Luka Doncic is the best basketball player in the NBA right now. And he's of European descent. I think he might be really European. He might be the real European. Right? And but some people will beef over shit like that. Yeah. So when you got people out here where the world is so connected, right? Because how many people who are in power and Caucasian make money off black art in some capacity?
A lot. Most of them. I would say 99.9% of them. Some of the black artifact of hip hop. Look at
now
hip-hop.
Look, do you think that make it answer this perfect. And if you having a hard time believing this, just pretend that I'm somebody that you do trust and listen to, and you want to try to figure some shit out because you've been nervous about that. Make it. Have you seen, like, even the high up American politicians, like, kind of on alert about particular countries, say like a North Korea? You heard them talk about how about China?
Yes.
Just about even Russia, right?
Yes.
And they talking about nuclear war at that point, right?
Yes. I'm talking about nuclear scientists, talking about all of them.
So check this out though, right?
Like,
so check this
level.
out. Do you think that America might be more vulnerable if they went to a civil war?
Yes.
I think politicians kind of know that, bro. Now, if you think about do you know how often drug dealers want shootouts and stuff to happen in front of where they get money? Let's take let's take drug dealers out of that. How about doctors who work in hospitals?
No.
Do people understand the ramification of war on your soil? Because this is war in America. This means wherever you live at, I don't think people is really running it through their brains, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything can't happen, but what I'm saying is sometimes the percentage of this shit happening is so
the comfortability
small.
Is gone.
Look, you might die thinking it's a real war. You just inside somewhere smelling some perfume, chilling out, nigga busting there. Yeah, we're starting a civil war today. If that's the last words you heard when he shot you, then you might think anything. But once he get arrested and locked up, we gonna watch a documentary on him, like 5-10 years from now, about when he said it. Like, oh, that's the dude that did that. That nigga was crazy.
What fucking civil war was he talking about?
But it's a lot of people hyping people up about, the Civil War, like.
That's an American mental problem.
Yo, that's it. And shit. And then we know we got people, let me not use the D word. We know we got people who, is mentally challenged like A1 okay? Practicing for you too. We know we got people who are
from normal.
I think that might be I think that might be down to people, man. I'm not sure.
I think 3 chromosomes, something like that.
I think mentally challenged is appropriate.
It is.
We know we got people who be believing, not just Americans, but it be humans. Cause you know how we be watching American code shit?
Yeah.
So I always want to test the theory, right? And I'll be like, yo, this coast shit in America is wild. I wonder if other places got coast. And guess what I found out? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, other countries here.
Yeah, it be a nigga walking around on the beach somewhere. Like, hi, I am Ramodi.
I come from the universe.
No, I am not a prophet. I am just one who is enlightened as a prophet. You be like, oh, did he just say what I think? I don't think people understand him. But he be having white people, black people, Indian people, Chinese people, all sitting in like a juvenile detention cafeteria with no socks and shoes
in a
on.
country you never heard of.
I be like, this gonna get deep.
Paid off the politician.
In fact, I think I watched one with y'all. He was in Japan.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, he was getting that nigga was. I think that nigga had like a Montclair white
Yep, the
patent
white,
leather
yep,
bubble coat
yep,
or something.
White.
He had it. I don't know.
Yep.
You know,
Lives.
man. You know what I just found out, and this is how you jump off topic, but that's what good podcasting is, like, because and I mean we is at that point, man, kid, and you gotta keep it real a little bit. I don't know if you know this or not, but if you watch this, but did you hear the thing with Gandhi? No disrespect. I don't know if this true is just in case.
Pedophile?
No, I'm not saying that.
I
I think they were saying he was sleeping with, I don't know if it was young girls, but it was like girls to test herself. Like,
yes, I did hear that.
alright, is that sanctioned human activity? Alright, is that sanctioned human activity?
But how you testing yourself if you fail in the test every time?
I don't know if he was failing the test, but if he's saying that, like, that's a different type vibe. Like, bro, like, yo, you know what? I'm so celibate.
I'm gonna sleep with you.
I'm about to be sleeping with some, you know what I'm saying? Pull them up. Yeah, we spooning too. I like to spoon me myself with my leg up. Nah, maybe he didn't do that, but what the fuck is that? Is that weird? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out, man, kid. I don't know.
It is weird.
It is?
How you celibate but want to test yourself and then fail a test? And still believe that you didn't fail a test?
There are way too many scenarios I could throw out there that it's like we just know it's some shit that's universally like that you don't do, right? You like, you know what? I don't want to say that. I'm gonna say, I got somebody to say. Alright, I'm gonna try to say this in the best part, like I said, mentally challenged. You know what? I'm so LGBTQ plus community. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm a 69 with my homie, but apart a little bit. We not gonna touch naked, bro. You got like, bro, wait, bro, like what?
So
why would you do
there?
that?
What kind of shit?
Fuck, is you crazy? Like, why would that cross your mind to think you don't gotta go that far to show? You know what, bro? You would think that, something going on here. I'm not saying, you know what? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
yeah, I did hear that.
I feel like we got here talking about the Civil War, and that's wild, man, kid. But that's important information on the low ski though.
It is.
Because like so much throughout history, think about this, right? Check it. It was a time that I didn't know this about Gandhi. And there's so much other shit that I know about Gandhi, like the good shit, because he still did that, so you can't take the accolades away, right? That I'm like, wait a minute, man. Like every time you think a motherfucker shit didn't stink, it stunk. But it be some people that out here that people hold in such a high regard. I be like, let me tell you niggas something. If your niggas' eyes is open enough to shit could pile all the way up to God. It's starting to look like
a lot of shit happening. A lot of trials and tribulations. What is it? Testimonies?
Yo, bro. I watch some shit because so when we talk about like I be like the being in the politics, this is the psychological part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check it. I watch shit like Warren Jeff children talking.
Oh gosh.
The nigga, remember he like so like you know how we talking about like El Chapo and we get into that. Like whenever that shit be on the news, nigga like that, yo, bro. Let me tell you something. You know how you know how I knew that America was one of the craziest places you could ever step foot in. On the low, and I love America. I'm American as a motherfucker, and this is all a part. Like this is what freedom is, bro. So sometimes you be like, yo, how come we don't? But this kind of what freedom is. Sometimes you be like, oh, the Democrats saying they gonna do this, but a lot of this shit is. Even with the Republicans, kind of what freedom is that you could take a book and spin 10,000 people into becoming related to you and your family in a 12-year span. Right? But the shit that blew my mind, this how crazy, I'm not going to say crazy, this how deep you got to be in this shit, right? Half the time you see a motherfucker start to pull the coat people out, and they dress like it's 1912. Are you fucking stupid? Yo, if you a coat person, right, look, fuck this. If you a coat person and you out and about and you see niggas in 2024 regular dress the average person and you look at yourself and you look like you in 1912, do you know how outrageous that is? Make it, come on, make it. 1912, come on, you serious? Make it. When you see that, what was you thinking? Like when you see, I swear to God, I'm like, look, even as a kid, I wasn't dumb, nigga. Did this grown ass white woman just come out of there dressed like Cinderella when she had to clean up?
Like
Get the fuck
house
out of
on a Perry.
Oh, yo, my nigga. She dressed like she been riding the horses all day. My nigga, let me tell you something. See, this is shit where you make yourself hot, though. Niggas can't even be regular. And it all got spent off a book. Yo, when I hear Warren Jeff kids talk, nigga just vanquish a nigga whole family. Yeah, he just took his family away, sent him over there like, what? Mm-hmm. Like, how you
I became his wife.
Yo, at one point, said, yo, it wasn't no 13 or 14-year-olds around. You know, kind of was like crazy, you know. Because he had married all the 13, 14-year-olds. Like, what the fuck? How you just do that?
They all unavailable. He was testing himself.
Yo, CPS, CPS, this is what freedom is. CPS is kind of, CPS don't really do their job like that, right?
When they supposed to.
But bro,
ain't no way that
when they go there, it go down.
What was it, 24 hours?
No, they took some people kids for months.
No, when they were investigating the kids, remember he said they didn't sleep for like 24 hours?
Oh yeah, they said they was out, they was on them. Like, yo, bro, some of the shit that they thought was normal. So the psychological shit be, You know how we be like, yo, we be so cool. Sometimes I like to see uncontacted tribes as well. But my mind is it's flexible and different. So, yo, bro, it be like uncontacted tribes within a subset of Christianity.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it be like this, be like, even if you decide to hate rap, most people that hate rap have heard a rap song.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard a rap song?
I heard no song. No genre. You didn't even know if it was different genres of music.
We wasn't allowed to have TV. Only thing could be no cable. Only thing, no phone. No. Only thing could be on the TV is videotapes of our great prophet John Jacob Jr. Johnson.
That's crazy.
And he over here. See, in order for nobody to ever bug out, it gotta be a different thought about him over here trying to beast out and marry your 13 or 14-year-old. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, cause somebody gonna normally bug out. Like in a regular American household, if a nigga's trying to do this,
like, what are you doing?
Niggas is going out in the open. Like, you know, I'm gonna marry you in a year or so. What did you say, good sir? You know, that's me and you need to talk. We need to talk about what? I'm taking your family away from you. I don't like how you're speaking up at the church.
You're not controlling your wife. I'm just going to separate you.
Then, even he might be like, yo, babe, let's go. And then she be like,
no.
Because my soul's salvation is on the line. You don't even know if you really want to be topping people off at the trucks. You don't know at the truck stop. You don't know this. Mm-hmm. You don't know what life could be like. People are accepted. Like hold on. Like, you could have been Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm. You know? You're just tailoring swiftly.
Yo. It was complete and utter madness. They had these niggas building whole cathedrals and churches for appreciation. In real high class, no, I don't know, white marble. Like, or whatever, like.
Because who said so?
Yo. The dude stopped them from getting married and having relationships when he first was in jail. Like, yeah, I can't be there, but ain't nobody could do it. You know what his mind got? People like, man, listen, we gonna get somebody new. Like, niggas got to be inhuman a little bit. And when they be talking about, they be like, yo.
Oh, remember the cult hitman that was killing everybody? That he was killing people every time he thought that he was gonna be the leader of the
That was nasty. Yo, Medkit, that shit, the dude. Yo, yeah, they had the coat. Like, he had his own. He spent off with his own little coat and started killing. Oh, he killed his brother. Like,
his brother.
Profit
his
banging.
brother-in-law.
Profit banging.
Every time he killed the person, he still didn't become prophet, and he still had to keep.
Profit
they had
banging.
to keep an eye on him. Remember, the FBI started keeping an eye on him because everybody kept dying.
Yo, bro, he was listen, and he had a whole squad of. And yo, bro, and the people be like, but the whole way that shit works is
he was the one who got the person to say that it was him.
Yeah.
He had the fake.
Oh yeah, that was nasty too. So think about the psychology of that, right? Now when they get to the real world and see how niggas is living, like, you ain't never had no motherfucking fried chicken, black or white.
You don't know what banana
You
is.
never had McDonald's?
Burger King?
Some
a taco? God damn.
Be eating grass
No burrito?
in America?